everybody, it's Brodie and welcome back to another video. It is at night. I'm going to bed like right after this. So we're doing presidents. Yes, presidents. We're doing my top 5 in my opinion. Top 5 favorite presidents. Anyways, let's get it started. Number 5. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Second best president ever. Really gives me the chance to put him on my top 5 list. Delano was president during World War II. He was actually a good leader during then. He had a big cat. Fun fact. He was a Roosevelt. You know, Delano Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt. Okay. But seriously, he was a good leader during World War II. And he was actually one of the first presidents to be on TV. Actually, I think he was the first. Anyways, moving on to number 4. Ronald Reagan. My mom loves Ronald Reagan, and she's holding the camera right now. So yeah, Ronald Reagan. He wanted to tear down a wall in another country because it was a bad thing. It had a lot of graffiti on it. And soon after his presidency, it came down. The bad little wall came down. Oh, please, Trump, don't build a wall. Don't build the wall. Don't build the wall, even though people aren't thinking about it. I'm going to be told. Anyways, Ronald was trying to get assassinated. He went to the hospital. He made it, which was one of the first presidents that actually got shot and made it. He was the 40th president of the United States. Ronald got us out of a war. Dude, it was about to be World War III, but he ended it. And he was like, phew. Died in 2004, sadly. When he first ran for president, he was 69. Wow, jeez. Okay, moving on to number 3. Okay, moving on to number 3. George Washington. A lot of people like him anyways. I know why you're putting George Washington at number 3 instead of number 2. I don't know, because you're about to hear the second president. Well, I like the president. The next one is gonna be my second favorite, my personal opinion. George Washington was a founding father. He signed the Constitution of Independence. He was the general of the army. He ran a farm with his father until he was like in his puberty or something. He was a very good leader to our country. He had a horse. In the army, he actually fought some, and he rode a horse too in the army. So yeah. To the twilight's last gleaming through bright stars and bright stars. Anyways, moving on to number 2. Thomas Jefferson. Thomas, you have your own monument. You have your own monument. Oh, by the way, George Washington has his own monument in Washington, D.C. George Washington has his own monument in Washington, D.C. It's so tall. My goodness, like as tall as that. Imagine this is a person. That's the monument. Holy, but there's water under it. Anyways, moving on to number 2. Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was he was one of the founding fathers. In his spare time as president, he built his house, a mansion. He whipped up the Constitution of Independence, also known as he wrote the Constitution of Independence. He also signed it. He was the 3rd president. He was a good leader during the Revolutionary War, as you all know. He died, I think, from sickness. he was the 4th best president ever, but I just had to put him at number 2. Because, it's Thomas. He worked out the Constitution of Independence. Why would I not put him on this list? Dude, why would I not put him on this list? I mean, come on. Give me one good reason in the comment section down below why I wouldn't put him on this list. No one's going to say that. I'm just kidding. But if you know one reason why I shouldn't put him on this list, just go down and do it. Anyways, finally, number 1. Before I get to number 1, I would like to give out some honorable mentions. Theodore Roosevelt. He was a good person during the Panama Canal. Yeah, he helped with the Panama Canal. He won the Nobel Peace Prize. He won the Nobel Peace Prize there. Another honorable mention, John F. Kennedy. He was assassinated in a car. Actually, it's unassigned who really assassinated him. But some think it's Oswald, some think it's everybody else, but Oswald was assassinated when he got to jail. And hello, comment section. Yeah, I know you're just gonna put, hey, he killed JFK, he assassinated JFK, blah, blah, blah. Hello, comic section. Wow. Okay, I'll know there's gonna be a lot of comments in this video. Anyways, one more honorable mention and then we can get on. John Adams. Yeah, John Adams. He was one of the founding fathers. All the founding fathers signed the Constitution of Independence. I don't know if all of them did. He did. He and George Washington were the only presidents to be presidents in the 1700s. He was president, I think, 1793 to 1801. I don't know. But he was definitely president until 1801. That's what I know. Anyways, he was the 2nd president of the United States. Moving on to number 1. My mom already knows what it's going to say, don't you? Yeah. Abraham Lincoln. He was the best president of the United States. He led the army through the Civil War. He was on a penny and a $5 bill. He wore a stovetop hat, and there's one picture of him. Well, there's a couple. But the most popular is the tent. When he's by the tent and there's 2 soldiers, and he's like, that was not painted. That was not painted. Fun fact, not painted. He was the 6th president of the United States. He had 2 sons named Todd and Willie. He married Mary Todd. He wasn't much of a dancer either. He was in the North, and the North won. The South lost to the North. It was a 3-day battle. He gave one of the most popular president speeches, the Gettysburg Address, which I'm not going to say because I don't know any word of it, but I know one word, soldiers. He put soldiers. These soldiers did not die in vain. I know that sentence. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and bye!